Hello, ACO certified officials. This is Ben with Scoreholio. I'm going to show you how to split your brackets if you guys want to split them for your regionals. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Organizer and log in. You can also click on Run a Tournament on your app and operate everything from your phone. You can do either one. I'm just going to go ahead and show you on the computer now. If you notice, I have the ACO split bracket video right here. I'm going to show you my parameters. I just have the name. I have it set to private, so that way it's not on the list, but you would be on public. I got a double elimination tournament. It's on 2 courts. And down here you can see that I have selected singles world, so that way I can get my seedings tab and go ahead and quickly seed that. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the admin here. Normally you could do pre-registration or you could scan everybody in. I've kind of just thrown in a bunch of random names, but you can see a couple ACO people in here. So I'm going to click my Get ACO's rankings, which will go ahead and populate that for us. Now, one thing you want to see is that if you see somebody with red, that means that they don't have an email address inside the system. So that means that I would actually go to Greg and be like, hey, Greg, put in the same email that you have. You know, I'd delete Greg from the tournament, and then I'd rescan him in once he puts in his email address. So that way, when I go to export this at the end and upload it into the rankings for the ACO, everybody's email addresses are in here. So as you can see, I kind of accidentally imported people double. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so what we're going to do is show you how to split this bracket. These are all fake people, so don't worry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and click this Go to Bracket Setup. It's going to bring me to my bracket tab here, and I'm going to click this green Create Bracket. Now you will have to be on the $9.99 a month level. That is our advanced level. And you're going to get this split bracket button here. When you click split bracket, it's going to ask you, you're in a double elimination. How many brackets do you want? 2 through 8. I'm just going to do 2. Do you want a snake or serpentine, which means that it will go 1 and 1 and then 2 in the other bracket and snake all the way back and forth. Sequential is if you're doing like a divisions and you want the top 16 to go to 1 and then the next 17 through 32 to go to 1, you can do that. We're just going to do a serpentine. If you want to check out how that split's going to work, click that preview button. You can see the 1 seeds there, then the 2 seed, 3 seed, 4 seed, 5 seed, and so on, serpentine through it here. So there we go. And what I'm going to do is I want to put, let's say I want to put this on 4 courts for each of my tournaments. It's going to label the first one, bracket A. It's going to give 1, 2, 3, 4 courts. Bracket B, it's going to give 5, 6, 7, 8 courts. You can always go back in and update the name of your courts if you want to. I have 32 teams total, and I'm going to go ahead and create these brackets. So when I click Create Bracket, it's going to tell you right here, your brackets are created. I'm going to go back to this home page. You'll see that I have ACO split brackets A and ACO split brackets B. I'm going to click on this admin button. And you can see that this bracket is up and running. If I wanted to change those courts, I can always go to Rename Courts. This is where I can name this one, 5, 11, 12, whatever, 13, 14. These are what will show up above the court. So if I want to say, Budweiser or whatever, if I have a sponsor, LaBelle Series, those will show up above the courts, but there you go. Now we have split bracket A, we have split bracket B right here, and just with a click of a button, you can now serpentine your entire bracket after seeding it, and there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed, making life easy peasy over here at Scoreholio.